Hi guys, it's just with your general read for all signs for the next 10 days. We're going to look at your general energy, what's coming up for you guys. So if you would like to um, skip ahead, the timestamps is in the description box below. You could also find the 2-month future predictions read for November and December in the description box below too, if you want to see what December has coming up for you guys in the rest of November. So let's get into your reading and start with Aries. Aries, well, there's going to be some type of an official person coming in for you guys that will kind of prove positive. There's going to be some unexpected message or information, or someone reaching out trying to make something better, or you get the green light to move ahead on something that you've been waiting for, that you are trying to manifest and create for your life. So this will be a good week to kind of start things or get out there and try to manifest some of your dreams. Start moving ahead with something because the doors are open for you. Put it that way. The doors are open for you in that area. Money looks great next 10 days. Men and women, you will be solid. You'll be firm. There even could be someone helping you financially, but I do see money looking good and pretty solid for you guys. Work and career, you may be sitting out. Some of you could be taking some time off, going on vacation. Work could just be slow, really quiet at work, or nothing really special going on at work and your business. I see that kind of just being quiet. Some of you just really having to take a step back from work as well. That's what I have for major. I'll pull one card for your major energy for the next 10 days. I feel like just really quiet. Some of you are in transition mode, Aries. You are moving from one stage of life to the next. And so you may not be talking to a lot of people. You may be working behind the scenes quite a bit. If there was drama, everyone is simmering down. No drama to be had for the next 10 days. That's what I have for general. Let's look at love. Aries single ladies, for the next 10 days, you'll find yourself cutting people out, getting clarity, making harsh decisions, clear decisions though, whether that means cut someone out, reveal something to you, someone revealing something to you. But this is communication or getting down to the bottom of what's going on, making that final decision about someone, or just deciding to kind of be single and stay single. Men, I see you taking a break. It's a lot of breaks taken, so hopefully everyone's health is in good order, but I see you guys kind of taking a break. If you were talking to someone, single Aries men, you might be kind of silent right now with them for the next 10 days. Couples, you guys are looking really good. You're feeling pretty solid. You guys could have officiated your relationship, or you're planning, and this could be a proposal of any proportion. Let's take it to the next level. Let's move in together. Let's get engaged. Let's get married. Let's start a business. But there's something about officiating this relationship, bringing the relationship closer together, because love is all over this relationship next 10 days. That's what I have for Aries. Now let's look at Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, major energy. Some of you are moving. Some of you are finally letting go of a burdensome situation that has been overwhelming you. Work looks really good next 10 days. Work and career, you're pretty solid. You're happy where you are. You have no complaints. But money, some of you may be going over some losses. Some of you may be noticing that you just don't have enough. Again, losses. If you don't, try not to overexert yourself for Christmas and that bogus holiday when they just want you to spend a bunch of money. So be careful with that if you don't have it. But some of you definitely could have taken some form of a loss. My condolences if there's been an actual loss and now you have to pay for someone's services, that sort of thing. But I do see money and you focusing on some form of a loss. Don't worry though, because unexpectedly everything writes itself better than what you could expect. So there will be no reason for you to feel sad or sorrowful, because things are looking up and you will be blessed from it. Again, showing again, money, blessings coming your way. So try not to worry about that too much. Now let's get into love. Taurus single ladies, for the next 10 days, I see happiness. This could be feeling like you've met your person. The two of you are on your way to, a great love affair or something more committed where you could see a huge future with your person. For those of you who remain single and there isn't anyone, you'll be finding a lot of happiness with family and friends, the special people in your life. Taurus single men, you could be holding back, but you also could have a lot of passion for a particular person. It could be a fire sign, it could be any sign. But I do see you either being in a very passionate affair with someone where the two of you kind of contain your passion all at the same time, but there is mutual passion there for both of you, or you're holding back quite a bit when there's a lot of passion between you and another. Couples, there's an opportunity for the next 10 days to date, to spend time together, to deepen your relationship, doing little things for one another to show that you care, and kind of seeing where the relationship can take itself and kind of appreciating this relationship. I also see a lot of physical action, a lot of interaction and passion coming from one of you at least, kind of getting the ball started and maybe going out doing something. And this can lead to a deeper level of a relationship between the two of you where peace comes quite easily here and you're starting to try new things together. That looks nice. So that's what I have for Taurus. Now let's look at Gemini. Gemini, well, this for the next 10 days, there could be someone expressing their love and kind of coming to its culmination when it comes to love being expressed, or someone maybe pouring their love out once and for all and letting the situation go secretly, slowly but surely. If you're paying attention, you may notice someone's attitude, behaviors are changing on you. Your energy and feelings for someone could be changing. Work life, next 10 days, you're focused on work heavily. You will see that you're very accomplished if you're putting your mind and your energy toward work. You'll have laser sharp focus there, and your money is in a repairing state. So if you have had issues with money, and I do see some of you out of the blue, you will feel like you don't have enough, or there is some issues going on with money, especially if you and another person may be going your separate ways. I do see that someone could be going their separate ways, and that may be very problematic, and it could wreak havoc on your finances. Some of you, or someone could be asking you for money, or you them, and get a no. Don't be so worried, because you have money coming to you down the line. Your money will be getting corrected. If any wrongs, it will be righted in a better way, more than you could expect. Money is going to be good, so don't worry so much about that if you find yourself stressed out over your money. Now let's look at love. Gemini single ladies, well, you have an opportunity to meet another Gemini, or someone where as soon as you meet, it's very intense. If you're feeling that way about someone now that you're getting to know, this is only the beginning, because there's going to be a lot of ebb and flows between the two of you, but the feelings are mutual and they're really, really deep. It's going to get to a point rather quickly that you have to make a decision about where this relationship is going to go. Gemini single men, next 10 days, well, there's a woman on your mind that you kind of can't get off your mind. She may even show up in your dreams, but she is heavily on your mind, and you guys want her. And it seems like pressure bust pipes, so you will be going after a particular woman here with fiery energy or a literal fire sign. Couples, some of you have committed, or you feel more committed than you ever did before. You're feeling more at peace and at home with your person. You just feel good, and there's only more goodness going on. This is lovey-dovey stuff. This is really loving on one another and being happy to be each other's partner. So good 10 days for the couples out there, as well as the singles. That's what I have for Gemini. Let's look at Cancer. Cancers, be careful. There could be someone that is trying to take your money. A woman could be trying to take your money. Do check your bank account. You guys have thief here. There's concerns around money. Some of you, especially if you can't get to your money is tied up. You have to wait to access your money, or get some things cleared up with your money. Check your bank accounts. Check your employment check whatever, however you get money, check it and make sure that your money is okay. Because I do see waiting around when it comes to your money and having to kind of figure things out later on. And people may not be the most trusting. I do see a woman reaching out to you regarding money or regarding a serious matter. But then in the next 10 days, work is going to be slow and steady, slow and steady. Even finding work could be very slow but steady. So just keep it going. It's going to take its time. Overall, you're closing out cycles. Some of you could be starting school, ending school, learning a major lesson, or about to enter into another stage of life where there's more lessons to be learned. That's what I have for your general. Let's look at love. Cancer ladies, well, you're out here exploring, or it's a great time to do that. You may be ripe and ready to date, to get out, to get up with people, see what's out there, and boy, will you be surprised. So a great 10 days to kind of explore, get to know new people, just have fun. Don't worry about it. Just get out there and do some things. Single Cancer ladies, that's how my card got mixed up the last time. Single Cancer men, you're not really in the mood. Some of you are severely focusing on a particular person or situation, and you just may not be up to communicate or connect with other people. So you're going to it looks like you're sitting the next 10 days out. You really don't want to be bothered, or someone has gotten under your skin and you are not going to open up to them. Couples, well, it starts really good. I do see love coming in, but as soon as it comes in, it almost sooner stops. There could be a stop out of nowhere, where there was a pursuit. So someone kind of stops, and the jury is out on whether or not this will continue again. Couples, so there's some waiting after this stop of communication going on with you guys for the next 10 days. And it looks like it continues for maybe for the whole 10 days, but it looks like it continues and continues. One of you will have to try to break the silence, or the other person will have to try to open up and allow the other person in. That's what I have for Cancers. Let's look at Leo. Well, Leo, the next 10 days is all about money, 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 money. You have some money coming in. Some of you may have gotten laid off, or you're in preparation of being laid off. You're also transitioning, if you haven't been let go, from one job to another. Your job could have phased out. You're getting a promotion. Something is changing with your job, okay? Your job, your business, major change is happening. It's so fitting that it's in Scorpio season, but a major change is coming your way. And as a result, there's a new opportunity coming your way that will give you more money, okay, which is what you're probably negotiating or expecting. Even surprisingly, you have the money card, unexpected income coming your way. So whatever's going on, if you've gotten any concerning messages or you just feel stressed out, there's no need to stress yourself, because whatever the hell is going on, you can make it work in your favor, or it's all just going to work in your favor. I even see money coming to an end. So there's a major shift and change and end with money as new comes to you. Very interesting, Leos. I'm sorry if I said Aries. I meant to say Leos. This is for Leos. I was focusing on Leos when I pulled the card, so it is your reading. So Leos, very interesting, but it looks really, really, really good. Major shifts and changes when it comes to income or ways of making money big time. Let's look at love. Leo single ladies, next 10 days. Well, some of you could be discovering there was a third party. You are still distant. There's still distance between you and another person. Some of you even could be heartbroken, nursing a broken heart. I do see that for the next 10 days. So no new love coming in. You really are, still healing and still definitely very much in it with a past person. Leo single men, well, you're taking your ball and you're leaving. You've invested a lot, you've been patient, you've done a lot in this past relationship or with a particular person, and now you're saying no more. Some of you want new. I see Leo's just approaching new completely. I mean, so shit, this Scorpio season really did change your life in a big way, and it's showing up in your love life as well. So you're sitting the next 10 days out. Some of you even may just be pushed into a new person's life to start a new men. Leo single men. Couples, communication has slowed down. Seeing each other definitely has slowed down, if not stopped altogether. And as a result, you guys are not in the best place. Money could be very problematic between the two of you. This could be a relationship that should have gone long ago, but you're still holding on. And it looks like it may be breaking once and for all, or again, it is the cracks in the foundation is showing up pretty heavily next 10 days. What I have for Leos. Now let's look at Virgo. Virgo, you could be, for the next 10 days, a major person is on your mind. Fire signs could be very prominent the next 10 days. Leos, Aries, or Sagittarius, excuse me. Some of you just may have a lot more energy this week, getting things done, and moving forward on things, or you'll notice a lot of people are doing that, moving forward on things. Now, I want to say, be careful when it comes to your career and your business. You may be experiencing some losses. You just may be taking some losses. Some of you may need to do some shifts. Your company could be making shifts and changes. And some of you could even be the one that was spared, so you don't get the axe, but it's still unclear whether or not you guys will remain. So be careful at your work, pay attention, kind of focus more on work and less on socializing and the people that you're cool with, because there's some things happening in and around your work and business, and changes and shifts will happen that you may not even see coming. Money, you may again focus more on spending based upon those you love and care about, but again there is a little bit of fogginess around money and what's really going on with how you make money. So I would say be careful next 10 days. Unexpected, there's some news coming in that will perhaps get you up and out. Either that will cause you to make a phone call to someone. It could have something to do with children, or take a trip or travel regarding children or someone that you know, coming to you or you them off of a message that you receive next 10 days. Now let's get into love. Virgo single ladies, well, you're still going over heartbreak and pain. Some of you want this person to come in and make it right, or someone, but you are definitely for the next 10 days experiencing heartache and pain. Not heartache and pain, missing someone, and definitely feeling the loss of someone. My condolences if anyone has passed away. Virgo single men, you realize she's it. She's the one. She's more than what you could have asked for. The love is uncomparable, and you guys want this woman. This is the woman that you want. This is the woman that you've always wanted. This is the woman that is the pinnacle. Some of you may have a hard choice to make because you may have two women. There could be two that you have to choose from, but some of you may be realizing this is the woman that you really care for, okay? Is what I see here. Yeah, you want to marry this woman. Marry her, be with her, spend time with her, come to her house, really start to move forward in that woman's direction for the next 10 days. Couples, there's a lot of stress and anxiety and worry going on here that only turns into apologies and trying to make things right within the next 10 days. That's what I have for Virgos. Now let's look at Libra. Well, Libra, it looks really good here. Some of you are cutting a situation out. You're getting clarity. You're making final decisions, whether it's being done to you or it's coming from you. But I do see you being very clear, very sharp with communication, decision making, and moving forward on something. Work is really good this week. You will be focused on work. You'll be getting a lot of work done. You'll be noticing a lot of crazy stuff at work too. But I do see work being very much a focus and kind of starting to feel like you guys are getting things accomplished at work and in your business next 10 days. Money is very karmic right now. So some of you are going to get a karmic blessing because there's the sudden wealth out of nowhere. I don't even know if Powerball is still there, but it could be a Libra with someone with a significant Libra in their chart that gets Powerball, which is just literally going to be karmic. But if it's not that big and grand, karma, money and karma is all entwined for you, Libras, the next 10 days, and it looks really good. Like money's going to come to you out of nowhere. So that's what I have for generals. Now let's look at love. Okay, Libra ladies, I told you guys to lay low for this month, okay? So there's some arguments, some drama kicking up. Hopefully it doesn't get out of control where someone gets hurt, but definitely be careful with who you're meeting, who you're getting in issues with, because shit can blow out of proportion in the next 10 days. Just lay low and don't take people for weakness. Protect yourself and guard yourself too, ladies. I never like to see that card. It's very dramatic. Gemini, Libra single men, next 10 days, slow and steady. You may have your eye on a particular person, but you're taking your time with them or people in general. Some of you are just taking your sweet time. It's expensive dating, so that may be the reason too, but you are definitely putting your focus on a particular person and taking your time with it. Couples, for the next 10 days, you guys are getting out of whatever the drama is. You're getting past that. You guys are getting your happy back. You're realizing you guys may have come out of some type of tragedy or drama or some issues that you're overcoming, and you're going to be way better for it. It could even have had something to do with some kind of a loss. That's what I have for Libras. Now let's look at Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, some of you, family, children are going to be a huge focus. or you will be getting knocks at your door, emails, phone calls out of the blue that you didn't expect. Someone wants to communicate something to you. So the next 10 days, God damn it, the next 10 days, the major focus is going to be you, your money, either getting you to this place of financial independence and comfort, or enjoying your financial independence and comforts. Work life looks really good. Work and business, you're very satisfied. It's coming along nicely, nicely, nicely. You could enjoy the fruits of your labor, definitely. It looks like you will be. Just not try not to do it too much, because you may spend just, spend on food, spend on whatever, because of your emotional side, and you may spend a little too much. So be careful with your spending, especially if for the holidays that's approaching. Watch your money, Scorpio. You are expecting to hear from someone out of the blue. You may have some expectations, or someone expecting to hear from you. There may be some disappointments if someone is expecting from you, or you them, because it may not happen when you're expecting it to. Someone to call, come, reach out, do right by you, whatever it is. It's going to take longer than what you expected, but it will happen. That's what I have for generals. Now let's look at love. Scorpio single ladies, you're very magical, so you really can get just about whatever you want. And if someone has their eye on you and they're pretty magical, they're going to get you. So some of you, if you want a date, if you want, to see somebody, spend some time with them, the ball is in your court. You have the power to kind of move things how you want them to be. Scorpio single men, there's a deep relationship that's coming for you, or you're seeing someone now and it's becoming pretty deep. This is going to get very, very deep. You guys will have to make a decision of where you go from here, because the feelings won't be easily they won't go away that easily. It's pretty deep emotions here between the two of you. Couples, I do see coming together, discussing where you are in your relationship, trying to get back into a good, healthy place together, which it looks like a good, honest conversation would do just that. It will get things back into alignment where the two of you are back at peace once again. That's what I have for Scorpios. Now let's look at Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you may feel like everybody is playing around while you have to do all the work. Someone could feel that way about you. So make sure that you're doing what you need to do and stay on your P's and Q's, especially at work and where it counts. Otherwise, I just see you saying that, I've partied a lot, or now I need to really focus on work. I have these friends or people in my life and I really can't trust them. I feel like you could be going through, it could be any of those things. That's more a heavy focus for the next 10 days. Work may be a drag. There even may be some drama at work. Stay out of it. Some of you may even feel like you're kind of just left in lurch. Like no one is seeing about you. You don't hear from people. You kind of get looked up for things, that sort of thing. Don't worry, because it provides the money you need. Either it provides the money you need, or there'll be a better opportunity coming for you down the line. So don't try to stress on that too much. You will have an opportunity to get exactly what you want and be where you want to be. But your money still looks good though. Next 10 days, money looks really good and pretty solid there. And you're being really good about your money. So that's really good. Unexpectedly, someone's going to make a move on you. It could be like a sexual move, flirting, but it can also be business, could be anything. But there will be this either drive coming from you, or someone making a move towards you to want to do something. Let me see something. What is it about? Oh, something that was over. Somebody wants to come back in and rekindle something is what I see. Now let's look at love. Pisces single ladies, you're single, you're happy. It seems like you're keeping it that way. Even if you're seeing people, you're not jumping into relationships. That's not something that you're even looking forward to do. You're not paying attention to that. My words are all over the place. But you're enjoying being single. And you're in a pretty solid, stable place when that card comes out, pretty much. Pisces single men, for the next 10 days, you're indulging. People could be catering to you. There could be someone that's really satisfying you, but you will get your needs met, put it that way. So the next 10 days, if you have needs and desires, they will and can be met. Couples, this is it. You guys are deciding to put the work in. They may be finding some things out. Some of you could be discovering that a partner isn't who you thought that they were, and that kind of changes everything. Whatever this is, it's a reality that you guys need to come together and work on things in a more healthier, more solidified way. And there's an opportunity to do that for the next 10 days. That's what I have for Pisces. Now let's look at Aquarius. Aquarius, you're moving forward in something, but that may mean that you have to leave someone behind or them you. Work will be extremely slow, very slow. Some of you may be slow with your work, not working as hard, not as heavy, or it could just be a slowdown in work. Communication could slow down at work as well. There's going to be a major, major success here. Some of you, you may be pregnant. Congratulations. New business, new career, new home, new everything. Family coming together. Really bridging the gap if there's been any issues with families and loved ones. I see your money growing leaps and bounds, and it's karmically designed that way. Some of you could even be a blessing to family, or family will be a blessing to you. But Aquarius, you guys are heading to some of the most an amazing place when it comes to family and finances. That's what I have for general. Now let's look at love. Okay, women, ladies, Aquarius single ladies, you're letting some burdens go, a person go. Some of you may be on your way of moving or just moved, but you're just not even looking for love right now. Wherever you come out of has been a huge burden, so you're still letting that go. Next 10 days, men, or you don't want any drama. So if anyone comes with drama, you're not having it. Single Aquarius men, you're walking away from someone who's still holding on to you, who will continue to hold on to you long after you're gone. Couples, there's a conversation that needs to be had, will be had, and there's some hidden things that's going to come out. Namely, someone could be married, someone could be pregnant. Where do we go from here? Can we repair it? Can we work it out? And if it's just, can we work it out? The answer will be yes. You will be able to work it out. But someone may be having some issues that they're not telling the other person, and that's where the problems will continue if there's not truth being told. That's what I have for Aquarius. Now let's go to Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, you know what it is. Quietly, you're leaving a job. This is going to be quiet quitting, as they say. Some of you could be putting in your resignation, quitting on the spot. They could be letting you go, laying you off on the spot. It could just like come out of nowhere, definitely. This is something that has been planned and set up long ago. So you may look back and say, yeah, they wanted to get rid of me long ago. You've been thinking about this long ago, because I do see with business and job, major changes is going on. So if for your business, if you've been a one-man band, you're going to bring someone in. If you've had other people involved in your business, you're going to dwindle it down to just you. But major change is going to happen at your business, at work as well. And they may have you work with another person. There may be a decision of where do you go next when it comes to a job, especially if you lose one, you'll be back out there looking for something. But I also see that you're going to be opening yourself up to something new. There's going to be a job that comes to you out of the blue, or again, a job or a business, something closing out of nowhere. Is what it looks like to me. So when it comes to your money and your finances, you guys will be very careful and not really spend too much of anything, because some of you are just, you feel like doom and gloom is around you, or some major shifts and changes will be happening, and it looks like it is. It's all over your cards. So you will be wise to be careful when it comes to spending. Now let's look at love. Ladies, well, you'll have someone coming at you hot and heavy and quick. You have a lot of people who are interested in you, or you them, but these people are there for a good time, not necessarily a long time. So if you're up for a good time, you should be able to be entertained within the next 10 days by at least one person. Capricorn single men, you're coming back with someone. It could even be seeing your kids again, coming back to that person that you've had in your life for a very long time. This could be a soulmate tie that you have with someone, or feeling like whoever this new person is like a soul committed tie that you may have with them, and vice versa. So very strong energy is coming your way, rekindling something. Couples, there's drama, a lot of drama, and one of you are putting a line in the sand and probably saying you better not cross it, and I've had enough of it. Shit can get out of hand really quickly within the next 10 days with you and your person, which can lead to a breakup. It can lead to just being distant, taking a break, or breaking up. For some of you, if this is distance, like you're distant from one another, it may be wreaking havoc on your relationship as well. That's what I have for you guys. Sagittarius, your reading will be in a separate reading because I don't have time. That's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. Check me back on the next one. Take care, guys.